switch, you know we're never tame. Marie and Ray taking over the game. From body slams to high-flying bling. Hear that bell, let the chaos ring. Like getting hell, let's talk the night away. Breaking down matches in our own way. Jericho makes rain all day, go tinkle time. Wrestling podcasting in our prime. Flip the switch, you know we'll never tame. Marie and Ray taking over the game. From body slams to high-flying bling. Hear that bell, let the chaos ring. Not getting there, let's talk the night away. Breaking down matches in our own way. Jericho makes rain all day, go tinkle time. Wrestling podcasting in our prime. Stories mix on our mics. A ring of voices kick out the spikes. Eddie Kingston brawls with a ruthless heart. Adam Cole brings the art of the part. Twists and turns, match by match. Insightful banter, there's no catch. Smash that button, never miss a beat. We rock this podcast, scene to seat. Not getting there, let's talk the night away. Breaking down matches in our own way. Jericho makes rain all day, go tinkle time. Wrestling podcasting in our prime.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the Tailgate Party. I just realized I did not check my microphone. It is correct. Yay. Sorry. Okay.
Oh,
Random
good.
moment on the Tailgate Party. You never know what's going to happen over here.
Always a surprise. You
I am
never know.
Majestic Marie. That is Ray all day. And
What's
we
up?
are excited to be here today. It's a good day. And we're going to talk about some Dynamite. But first, you guys know what goes on. We always say like, share, subscribe. Tell all your friends about the Tailgate Party. And we're going to let the Briscoe brothers go ahead and take it away.
Ain't no way, chick. Ain't ready. There ain't no way, man. Ain't ready. Ain't no way y'all could possibly be ready. You can say you're ready as many times as you want. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Y'all boys ain't ready. There's no way, man.
Usually we would sit here and complain about Mark Briscoe losing, but it kind of keeps the story going a little bit, so I'm not completely mad about it. We will talk a little bit more about it as when we get closer to the MJF segment of the show. But how did you feel about last week's show?
I liked it. I liked it a lot. I like what they did with a lot of the different stories. Actually, following up on stuff. They don't just have randoms. It was actually a kind of a flowing show.
Yes, it was. I enjoyed it from beginning to end, which usually does not happen. Sometimes I'll be like, I really hate this, and like I'll fast forward through something or whatever. But I actually watched it from beginning to end. You know, not all at once, because this past week was insane and I was not able to watch it in one sitting, but I did the best I could. But we got our friends here. We have Christine. And Timothy and his kings and queens are in the chat.
Oh God, there's a lot of them now. It's getting bigger and bigger. This kingdom is getting large.
I know. I mean, usually they say too many cooks in the kitchen. I think there's too many kings and queens in the kingdom.
Exactly. This hierarchy is getting a little insane.
Yes. Timothy says that Collision will be taped this week. I did not get to watch it. I did good to watch all of Dynamite.
Yeah. So. Take the wins when you can get them.
Yeah.
Amen.
It's been all over the place, life, but it's good. I'm gonna get a little personal for a minute. I went to the doctor yesterday, and I'm starting anxiety medication because I just had to. I'm tired of anxiety ruling my life and being a constant presence in my mind and causing all of my back problems and things like that. And I don't want a heart attack either. So
Awesome. How's it doing? How's it working so far?
I just started it last night, so I'm not sure. I'm on a very low dose to start with, and so far I'm fine. I haven't had any side effects, so we're going to
Awesome.
keep praying that
Hey.
that's the way it goes.
Prayers that everything goes smooth.
Yep. But they actually did a pretty good job. They actually mentioned this coming match on Dynamite last week, and I thought it was going to be for Collision, but apparently it's for tonight. I thought it was for Collision.
No, I knew it was for tonight. They actually announced it ahead of time and actually built up some momentum to it. I was like, oh wow, okay.
I do think it's a little weird that Mercedes Moné is in this. Maybe not with Alex Windsor. I guess they're just combining all of the girls' storylines because, you know, Queen Aminata, Willow Nightingale has had issues with Thekla, Sky Blue, and of course Julia Hart as well. So they're just kind of combining storylines here, I guess. Because I guess in the Fatal 4-Way for the TBS title, Mercedes Moné, of course, is in that because she's the champion. Alex Windsor won her shot to be able to be in that Fatal 4-Way. The other 2 or 3 is like from Japan and Mexico and other promotions. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Japan,
okay. Mexico, and I think, believe it or not, I think Canada or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's another chance because it's 4. So yeah, so Mercedes, Windsor, Japanese, Mexico, and yeah, I think Australia or Canada or something. But like,
okay.
Because she just won another belt. You see the belt she has now around her?
I know it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. I'm like, come on. Like, I just need one belt for my pants and I'm good.
Right.
I was like, this is crazy.
You know, they always say, someone said, I looked at a meme one time that said, describe what you do for a living. And I said, I write about people who fight over belts that don't wear any pants.
That's true. That's in essence what we talk about. People who wrestle for belts that don't have pants.
Yep.
And she made herself like a belt skirt. You saw
I know.
It, right? That was crazy. I was like, wow. And it was like a full skirt. She had so many belts. It covered her whole personals. And I was like, look at this girl. What is this about?
She's making it happen, I guess.
She's making it happen. Hey, you got 8 belts. You're good. You have enough material to make it into a skirt. Go for it.
I know.
Yeah.
Jerry is here.
Hey, Jerry.
Hi,
What's
Jerry.
going? Who's Gary Hart?
Huh?
Who's Gary Hart?
Hello, Marie and Ray all day, who looks Gary Hart. I have no idea.
I have no idea that. I didn't get it. Okay. Teclis, unstoppable.
Stardom, CMLL at Forbidden Door for the TBS title. See, Timothy, our expert, is here to tell us the rundown. Because sometimes my life is so crazy. I'm doing good to know who is challenging for the AEW World Championship at any given moment. So
yeah, the fact Mercedes still has a TBS belt is an accomplishment, right? Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. It's hard. Now she got 800 belts. Like, I couldn't even tell who she beat to get that latest title. I'm like, I have no idea.
Don't know.
No idea. I'm clueless about it. I'm like, what? When did this happen?
Who do you see winning this match? Because you can kind of see if you want to kind of give Mercedes some momentum after her loss last month at All In to Toni Storm, or you can almost say you want Alex Windsor to win to kind of give her momentum to make it look like she has a fighting chance next weekend.
Yeah.
So what do you say?
She looked fantastic, by the way. Alex Windsor, beast. I'm going to go on Mercedes. I'm going to say that
the heels are going to win.
The heels are going to win because I feel like the woman that's feuding, well, not feuding, but trying to be like quote unquote friends with Willow again. I can't think of her name right now.
Chris Statlander?
Statlander. I think some way, somehow she's going to do something and mess this up for her.
Interesting.
Inadvertently. But yeah, I could see them dropping this. I could see Mercedes and Tekla getting this. Because Sky Blue, she's getting pinned more than I want to see. You know, it's ridiculous. She came back and just like now she's always on her back, looking at the lights. Like, come on, let her finally get some rub. Like, give her some stuff.
Getting pinned more than a blouse with a missing button.
Exactly. Getting pinned more than a corsage at a prom. Like, it's ridiculous. I want to see Sky Blue stop being black and blue.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I like that team too, Sky Blue and Thekla and Julia Hart. And I really think that they need to introduce women's tag team titles at this point. It's getting crazy because
I think they are. I think he announced that they're gonna do it.
Did they announce it?
Not announce it, but he like put it out there on like the dirt sheets that they're gonna really close to getting this done. They have to have a tag belts. You have 800 female wrestlers there now. And you got 2 belts.
And you won't let anyone beat Mercedes or Toni Storm. So what's the alternative here?
Exactly.
You won't let anyone beat Athena either for that title.
Oh God. I think the last time Athena got pinned, I think you were in kindergarten.
I think so. And she's younger than I am. Yeah. So what does that say?
Exactly. Exactly. You were in nap time in kindergarten last time she got pinned. It's been ridiculous.
I mean, I'm glad that they're building up their titles in the women's division to make it look like whenever it actually does happen, it's going to be a huge deal. But at some point, we're like, okay, well, how far does this go? Because Athena's been the Ring of Honor champion for how long? 2 years now almost?
It's been a solid 2+.
At the very least, it's been 2 years.
At the very minimum 2. I want to say 2.5.
Toni Storm has been champion for a minute as well as, and Mercedes Moné has had that belt for almost a year and a half. Yeah. So we got to figure something out here because these girls just cannot keep losing and expect us to still care about them. So
exactly. Like you can't have all these you can't have this one tier and then everybody else is just getting pinned left and right. Tekla's the only one that's looking strong. She's the only one that's actually beating everybody and is undefeated, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's like you got to do something. Either bring in another belt because, the men's have 800 new belts. So, like, bring in either another women's single championship or get the tag belts going. But one or the other, because it's not fair. I feel like you're bringing all this great talent in. And for what? Because these girls, next time they're going to lose, like, I'll be in dentures.
I know, for real.
For real, it's insane. It's insane. It's insane, her reign. It's turning into like a Roman Reigns thing.
Almost.
Yes.
Jerry says that Gary Hart was a former manager in NWA World Class Wrestling. He managed Dusty Rhodes in Florida Wrestling in the 70s, then Abdullah the Butcher in the 80s, also Great Muta in 1989. So that's apparently who you look like, Ray.
Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be happy about this or sad, so I have to look it up later. I don't know if it's an insult or a compliment, so we'll find out.
She won the title in Europe 2 weeks ago.
Unbelievable.
Christine says that she is sick of Mercedes. It's ridiculous that they have given her all those belts. Time for someone else. Well, just know that all of the belts are from many different promotions. And so all of those people and all those promotions are who they wanted. They wanted to put it on her.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have done it if they didn't want it to happen.
Yeah. If CMLL didn't want her to be the representation, they wouldn't. Yeah, exactly.
Timothy is asking what your thoughts on Collision were from last Saturday night because he already knows that I did not watch it.
I didn't like the Kyle Fletcher thing. That whole picture that Don Kyle.
That was on Dynamite.
That was on Dynamite.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was on Collision. So what did I see on Collision? Collision was
he wrestled somebody.
Was Collision the 6-man with Stokely and FTR?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that
guess.
was weak. It
Kyle
caught-
Fletcher defended the title though
so you didn't see
against
the Kyle
someone.
Fletcher when they introduced that painting. That was on
Yeah,
Dynamite.
that
Yeah,
was on Dynamite.
I didn't like that. I thought it was creepy, weird.
Yeah.
Oh, so Stokely and FTR when they fought those three nobodies, that was like a waste of space. Like, why do you even like to show Stokely could hit a man when FTR's already had him beat up and he's a jobber? So it was like, I don't understand the point of it. So it wasn't that good this week. So to answer your question, Tim, yeah, I didn't see the full collision, but what I saw with Stokely was like, it was
Yeah,
weak sauce.
Kyle Fletcher wrestled Ishii.
And he beat him, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I would have
And that-
heard if Ishii won. That would have
Yeah.
been weird.
That would have been super weird. He's fighting somebody for the title at Forbidden Door, one of these New Japan stars. I don't know who it's going to be. If it's Zack Sabre Jr., oh my God, that will be insane.
Who's wrestling him? Because they had to have a match to see who faces him. So who was it?
No idea.
No idea.
No idea.
Jerry says, time for new blood? No.
No.
We don't need any more people. We just need to build up the people we already have. And Jerry says that it's a compliment.
Oh, okay. Then thank you very much. I appreciate it.
See, our collision reporter.
Yeah. He knows what's going on.
Erica is here.
But when it's live, it's much better than when it's taped. For some reason.
she went to collision.
Oh, good for you.
I hope you had a good time.
So do I. I'm not going to a live event for a while because the ones that they have are all the way in Jersey, which is not the closest to me.
Mm.
Like they're having an AEW pay-per-view, but it's in Jersey.
Oh.
Yeah. Like bring it back to Long Island. I'm there. UBS.
I was about to say, don't they like to go to don't they like to go to Long Island?
Yeah, they go to UBS a lot. I went to 2 of them at UBS and it was great. I don't know why they don't want to do it again. That's weird. Like I would be there in a heartbeat. It's a very easy commute for me. I take the train, boom, boom, boom.
They don't like to do anything close to me.
Well, now they don't either for me because this place in Jersey's far. It's a good 2 hours. And it's ridiculously hard to park, and the tickets are $5 zillion. So, 3 strikes.
Well, next up on the list, we have another Jon Moxley special. Of course, they have to have him on the card. That's okay because it's his own hometown. I guess he's beating up all the tag teams one at a time. Although I do have to say that his match with Speedball Mike Bailey was really good. That was one of the better Jon Moxley matches that I've seen in a really long time.
Yeah, him and Kung Fu Panda, they brought it. That was a good
Kung
fight.
Fu Panda.
I was like, oh, here we go with Kung Fu Panda in the ring again. But thank God Kevin Knight's going to fight him now, so he'll make it a little more interesting. So now he could say he beat both members of the tag team.
Yeah, maybe he can challenge the Hurt Syndicate by himself.
Yeah, who's he going to challenge next? Fight Sheldon and then fight Lashley? That would be hysterical.
Yes.
Yeah. I think Kevin Knight will make it a little more interesting. I think he'll come a little closer, but he's going to end up getting choked out. Will Moxley bleed tonight? I'm going to say no.
Think so.
I don't think he's going to bleed. I think it's going to be just a nice regular match.
Yep. And the Death Riders are going to show their little face.
Oh yeah, come on now. Got to have some Death Riders.
Yeah.
I thought Moxley was going to kind of take a little break and like.
Nope.
I'm here. I'm like, oh my God, dude, why?
No breaks for Jon Moxley.
0. Well, Darby Allin's trying to physically kill him, so I don't know what that's about.
That's true.
Yeah. Throwing him off a train platform, that was a little aggressive.
Jerry says, Moxley not bleeding, call CNN. It is newsworthy when he...
Yeah, that's nuts.
Jeffrey's here. Hi,
Hey,
Jeffrey.
Jeff, what's up, my friend? Yeah, if Mox doesn't bleed, that's a rarity. But I'm gonna say no.
I don't think so either. I think he's been more selective lately about when he bleeds.
But this will be unique because he can, if he beats this guy, he can say, "I beat a full tag team. I can beat the tag champions by myself."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tag himself in a match against our syndicate. But hey, I'm hurt. Hey, I'm hurt again.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, that's fun. Oh, we're silly.
I don't know what the point of him fighting these tag teams are, but okay.
It's just to get John Moxley on the card and to get him to wrestle somebody. And, Darby Allin is going to do something. So,
will he come from like the vendor stands? Will he come from the sky? Will he come from under a table? Will he dig a hole underneath the arena?
He's going to jump out of someone's popcorn bowl.
You're coming with thunder today.
He's going to just go, whoa.
Someone's eating popcorn, boo!
And they're going to die because, Darby Allin was in their popcorn bowl. So they're like, I thought that was a little heavy.
This popcorn felt really heavy. I did ask for the tub, but wow, I didn't think it was this heavy. That would be hysterical if he pops out of the popcorn.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my gosh. That would be amazing. Or he has one of the vendors that's giving out the popcorn. He wears like the yellow checkered shirt with the little hat.
Yes.
Yes. I'm there.
Okay. Let's see what. Jeffrey says it won't be the main event, so no way anyone bleeds in this match. Hey, they bleed in every single match on the pay-per-views.
Yeah, everyone.
So you never know. Instant power up if you tag yourself in.
I like it.
And no one will watch. Next up, okay, here's where we'll talk about it. MJF and the Hangman Page go face to face. My goodness, they went over, by the way. Yes. I am so glad I took your advice and recorded Impractical Jokers because I would have missed probably about 15 to 20 minutes if I hadn't have done that. Because that was
you have to
crazy.
Record at least 40 minutes extra because it never ever goes 2 hours. He's always running over.
That was crazy. Okay, so here we have the match, and MJF is covering Mark Briscoe. Mark Briscoe puts his foot on the ropes, but the referee doesn't see it. And before the referee turns around, MJF kicks Mark Briscoe's leg off the rope, of course. He's beating him down after the match and going, "Yay, I won." And then Hangman Page comes out there and chases MJF away and tries to help Mark Briscoe back up. So, yes, Timothy, he might have technically won the match, but this time you always talk about cheaters.
Yes.
MJF is a cheater.
Huge cheater.
Legitimate.
Huge, massive cheater.
So the Mark Briscoe and MJF saga is far from over, in my opinion.
Far from over. This feud is really building up. Love the fact that he didn't just maul him over and pin him in the middle of the ring. Love he had the foot on the rope. Love that he actually hung with MJF during the whole match.
Yep.
So yeah, good for Briscoe. Good for him.
It was a good match. I was enjoying it. And I like that they teased a little bit that they're like, if Mark Briscoe wins this match, he might be a contender for the World Championship. And they had a little face off with Hangman, and Hangman was like, I hope you win, and all this other kind of stuff. That was really cool because it made Mark Briscoe feel important.
Exactly.
They haven't made Mark Briscoe feel important in a really long time.
Yeah, they're actually making him look like an upper echelon person, which he should. The guy's got a great arsenal. Why wouldn't you? And he, has the winning win and the penny pin.
I know. I need to just clear out some of my schedule and just make a bunch of buttons, and I need to make a Winnie Win Penny Pin button and a talkie talk too.
And a talkie talk. There you go. Oh my God. But yeah, good for Mark. I want to see it. This is gonna be a nice little face to face with MJF and Hangman.
Oh yeah, because you know he's going to call him a coward again. He's going to be like, "See, last week you were a coward because you couldn't even win legitimately." And then I think MJF might actually call out Mark Briscoe next and request another match for it because of it.
Yeah, I think he's going to fight him at Forbidden Door.
That would be great.
I'm there for it.
I don't know if Mark Briscoe would win or not, but it'd be exciting for him to actually have a one-on-one important match on a pay-per-view.
Oh,
because usually he's thrown in like these random 4-way tag teams or in a battle royal or something like that. If he's on the pay-per-view, we barely ever get to see Mark Briscoe one-on-one on a pay-per-view,
which would be massive.
Yes.
He gets a one-on-one shot at MJF in a main event, not main event, but in a pay-per-view like that. That'd be crazy.
I do have one beef with last week's match though, and it's not necessarily anything the guys did or anything like that, but they called it a grudge match. But there was still countouts and disqualifications, but they were able to put each other through a table that they set up.
Yeah, that's weird.
How come a table is not considered a foreign object in wrestling anymore?
$1 million question. No idea. Like that should be part of it. I'm so confused how that's not. Like,
it doesn't make any sense.
Zero. Like, why is that not like a chair or anything else is a DQ? Why is that not a DQ?
I don't know. I don't know. And they're like, I've asked that question before. Why are they allowed to put people through like the announce tables and stuff like that during a regular match? And people always say, well, it's part of the it's part of the outside area. And I was like, okay, well, so is that chair that Alicia Taylor was sitting in 5 seconds ago.
Exactly. So I don't know. Like for some reason, getting put through the table is not get you disqualified.
It doesn't make any sense to me. And I'm going to die on that hill. It does not make any sense. Timothy, no lying on the show, please. No lies.
Yeah, please don't lie. You're like Pinocchio right now. Oof.
Well, everyone uses chairs too.
Yeah, come on, dude.
They use kendo sticks and chairs and tacks and sledgehammers and that guy's whatever.
If you're not going to call it a no DQ
match,
if you're calling it a regular match, then chairs, tables, and all that stuff should be part of getting DQ'd. Like, what's the point of having a quote-unquote wrestling match if that's part of it? I'm with you. I'm on top of the hill, too. We're hanging out, having a cup of tea.
Well, the next thing that we're going to talk about is...
Oh, God.
Stokely was killing me last week during that.
Oh my God, he was killing me.
It was hilarious. I was crying. It was so funny.
Oh my Lord. What is this?
He said that Beth Phoenix has a head that looked like a micro brawl.
He cracked some funny stuff. I like Stoke, but oh my God.
Dax Harwood was like, dude, oh my. He's asking for it. He's gonna die tonight. R.I.P. Stokely.
R.I.P. Stokely. You're gonna get pummeled tonight because they can't interfere. If they do, then the no attack clause is waived, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I have a feeling that that they are going to interfere anyway, and that those attack clauses are going to be lifted, and then.
Yeah. I'm
not exactly sure I'm not exactly sure what they're going to do here going forward, because they're obviously building towards a tag team match against FTR versus Adam Copeland, and Adam Copeland's going to need someone. Do you see this happening right away, or do you see it more of
FTR is going to get those tag belts at some point?
Do you think that they're going to? I think that they're going to win the tournament. They're going to beat Brodito, and then
we predicted Brodito was going to win.
And then I can kind of see MJF costing the Hurt Syndicate the tag titles, and FTR winning that match, and then at some point, Christian and Adam Copeland are going to come back together and challenge FTR at some point.
Yes. Agree.
But Christian's not quite there yet because he's still having to deal with Nick Wayne and the rest of what was left over the patriarchy. So
and Mama Wayne and all that nonsense.
Timothy,
you're banned from the show for saying that. Have a nice night, Tim. Enjoy your dinner.
Yes, they're supposed to be banned from ringside. We'll see if it stays that way. Stokely is getting destroyed. Yeah, Timothy. He says
Adam Cole. Yes, I do. I want to see Adam Cole win the world title too.
I was like, well, Adam does have the world title right now.
Yes, he is still the TNT champion in my world. They never got pinned for it, so in my eyes, Fletcher's barring the belt. He will be back.
I know he means Adam Copeland, and that's okay. At some point, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know when. I agree, Erica. Stokely's going to get smocked up.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the show. It's going to be interesting.
And I think that the cookie has to go to Erica. She's made the wisest, funniest comments. Erica, delicious chocolate chip cookie coming to you.
And then when the time is right, it'll be me and you. But only when the time's right.
I like how the cookie has its own segment now.
Exactly. The cookie's a separate segment for our show. It makes us different. Our show provides snacks.
All right, everybody. That is the show. We will see you next week. Next week, we're going to have a 2-for-1 special.
Yes, 2 for 1.
You will get us Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday, of course, we'll be here to talk about Dynamite like we always are. And then Thursday, we will be talking about Forbidden Door. So make sure that you check us out next week. And
have a good night. And we'll see you next week. Keep watching.
Bye.